Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Long time no see. I feel like I say that in the beginning of all of our videos now because we've just been busy. Life has been taking over. We've just been finishing school, working a lot, and if you don't know, we do have a full-time business, which is really what this video is going to be about today. We have a shop that we run literally 24/7 every single day. We love it, but it takes up all of our time and we really don't have time to make YouTube videos like we used to. But first of all, thank you so much for coming back. All of you guys that are still subscribed to us, that are watching this video right now, thank you so much for coming back and catching one of our videos again and watching us again. We really do appreciate it. And if you are new to our channel, welcome. I am Ashley. Angelique is my twin sister. We run this channel together and everything else together. She just isn't here at the moment right now, so I'm doing this intro alone. You guys will see her later. She'll be later on in the vlog. She's just at work right now. She'll be coming back at around 5. So, but yeah, this video is all about a day in our life as a small business owner, and it's a full production all here. We do everything ourselves. Yeah, we're just a small business, of course, Black owned. Everything is done by us, created by us, and we absolutely love it. So this video will give you a little look into our daily lives. I figured, you know, I have to work today anyways, plus I really wanted to get a video up, so why not combine the two and just do a day in our life, right? But I don't want to make this intro too long, so if you aren't already, please subscribe. We love to have you here permanently every time we upload. And yeah, let's just get on with this vlog. It'll be fun. All right, first things first, I really need to do the bookkeeping for like the past week or two. I really haven't been keeping up with that, so I need to go ahead into the office and do that right now. I'll tell you what that's all about and how we do our own bookkeeping. So yeah. All right, we're here. This is our office. It usually looks a lot nicer than this, but right now things are everywhere. It's been a crazy like past 2 weeks. We've been redoing our inventory since we're on spring break, and that's been, you know, making a mess. So that's that on that. I'd really like to get that done today. All of the inventory. Just going through everything and packaging, repackaging things in Ziploc bags and making sure that we're taking account of what we do have and what we don't have. But like I said, I really need to get this bookkeeping done. I'm really behind on that. I'm supposed to be doing it as we source and we haven't. So I'm gonna go ahead and just get that done. I'm gonna put you guys somewhere. Right there, perfect. So, when I say bookkeeping, I mean, this is our notebook. We have receipts and purchases all listed in here. This is how we keep track of what we're buying, how much we're spending monthly, and we can visually see what we're getting back in return at the end of the month. We do work by month. We pay ourselves monthly, and yeah, we just calculate our earnings and our sales for each month. We just found that to be a lot easier. It isn't 100% accurate as far as days, because some months have like 28 days, some months have 30 days, 31, so forth. So it isn't 100% accurate, but it's easier for us to figure out like a timestamp of when it ends and when it begins. So for every item that we purchase, we keep all the receipts. We label each receipt so that we know what we're purchasing, how much it costs, plus the tax. And yeah, it just gives us a better sense of like how we're tracking our money. For instance, this is like, it's kind of really washed out. We just write everything down page by page, but I really need to do last week's. We're gonna get some of this done real quick. See, this is why you need to keep better track, because I don't even remember what this stuff is, honestly. I know what this one is. So we'll just do this real quick. I mean, I know when things sell, I can always go back into my store and check and see like when it's sold, so that's not really a big deal. But it also helps, it's also a good reference for when I am going through the shop and sending offers to likers. I know how much I paid for an item, including the tax, so I never go below that, and I make sure I'm making a good profit off of everything. So this, let's finish it on this page. Actually, no, we'll start a new page. So these were the H&M skirt. I make sure I write a good description of each item so I know what I'm talking about, plus have the receipt on top. I write where it's, what the item is, where it's from, like where I purchased it, and the date I purchased it. So this is 3/8/21, and I do that for the entire receipt. I don't, what was that dress? Am I missing something? I have no idea what this dress was. This is why you need to do this. I'll figure this out. And what was that dress? I didn't even use it in the reel. And I have a lot of these things up because I was filming a reel a couple of days ago with the new items, and I don't even remember what it was. I know there was a third item. What was that? Oh, the yellow. Okay, it's in the other room. Got it. It was that yellow Urban Outfitters dress. Okay. Okay, so those three are done. I write it on the receipt what each of the items are. I write the same thing in the book with a further description. We go ahead and staple this receipt to the page. So now I can calculate cost of everything. All right, so that's all done now. This was the Urban Outfitters dress. This yellow one, that was the third one that I couldn't figure out for a minute. We really need to get this office cleaned up. It was so clean and cute before until the other day or the other week. So we need to get everything stored away, put away. Yeah, so I'm gonna get that done. This room needs to be spick and span once again. This door over there, this was our closet door in our bedroom, and we removed the door because it took up too much space because it used to swing open and take up all the room in the closet. So we took it out and now it's in here. And my dad put that shirt up there so that it doesn't scratch the wall, if you were wondering. Yeah, we don't know what to do with the door now. So it's in here. But yeah, I'm gonna get this room clean. I'm gonna light my candle because I love to set the vibe. My favorite candle right now, got it at Home Goods. Salted eucalyptus, smells so good. Oh, so we are switching all of our inventory that was in the bins in Ziploc bags. It saves a lot of space and it just keeps everything clean, and you know, the fabrics don't rub up on each other, the colors don't transfer, the different textures won't, you know, mess up or anything. So that's what I've been trying to do. I'm gonna do that now and try to get most of that done. And then we need to package up the sales from yesterday and have that shipped out. So we got time for that still because the post office isn't closed until 5. I try to get that done at around like 3:30, and I'm probably gonna have our dad take that today, just to save on time. He does take our packages every once in a while, which is nice. Saves me some time, so that's what we're gonna get done right now. We're gonna put away the inventory. You want a fry bag? We got lots. In a little bit, I do need to share a closet again. I try to do that like 4 times a day at least. It just pushes sales more. So yeah, I'm gonna take some time and share the closet in a little bit, but I just want to get some of this done in here. By the way, if you don't already follow us on Instagram, you should. We post a lot of updates and things that you guys just don't see on here because we're on Instagram and it's easier to post a picture on Instagram or to our stories than to do a whole YouTube video. So yeah, follow us on there if you don't already. We talk a lot about our business. We drive a lot of our customers from Instagram. It's a great platform to promote that, plus just share our everyday life like we usually do. So follow us on Instagram. We're at ashley.angelique. I'm just putting everything in Ziploc bags for now. This is a really nice dress by Free People. It's by New Romantics by Free People. This one is a very pricey, expensive dress, and the material is pretty thin. So I definitely do want to protect this and make sure that it's okay in the bin. Because we do have other items in there like sequins and stuff that can mess up some other fabrics if they rub. So it's important to just, you know, keep them safe. When the item sells, we just take it out of the Ziploc bag and package it up like normal, and we reuse the bags. So it's all good. So maybe one day we'll do a whole video on go into detail about how we store inventory and, you know, more on this. This is just a day in our life, but we do it in these plastic bins. We have some different sizes, like this Free People bin. They're all labeled, so it's just easier to find items when they sell. This is just a plastic bin from Target, nothing super special. And this one is a really large one. We have really large bins for the brands that we carry a lot of, like we carry a lot of Free People. So this one has a larger bin, and then we have some other bins with multiple brands in each bin. This is H&M, Gap, Express, J. Crew, Urban Outfitters, and Forever 21. We don't carry a lot of each of these in our stores, so we do combine the brands in some bins. Like this one is American Eagle, Aerie, Target brands, Altered State, and Lucky brand. And then these are the thrifted, one-of-a-kind, random brands. Aren't really organized that well, but I know where they are. So that's all that matters really. But yeah, that's what we have. And then we also have a Zara bin, which is this one. Oh my gosh, is this all? Oh, okay, that one. That's a different one. This one is a Zara bin. This is all Zara. I've already done all of these earlier this week. Put item in its own bag. So this is all done. See, we have like a mix of like sequins, and then we have like embroidery and like soft knits, and that stuff just needs to be protected when they're stored. So I'm glad I went ahead and just decided to do this for all of our inventory. This bin is pretty empty. We don't have a lot of items in this one. This is all Anthropologie, Show Me Your Muumuu, and Madewell. This is also all done really nicely. We don't have a lot of these brands, so this bin is pretty empty, but I like to keep, you know, space in here for when we do get more. Of course, things sell down, so, but it's always nice to have like extra space. And this one is not done yet. These are all thrifted brands, again, like things bought based off of style. Our shoe storage is not the best at all. This is what we have right now. These are sort of new buys that haven't been stored away, and then we have this little long bin over here that has more shoes. We don't really know how to store our shoes right now. We're still trying to figure that out. And this giant cardboard box is all Free People sweaters that we ordered from wholesale. And yeah, we just keep them in here because this is how they came in the mail. I'm just gonna leave it here. I don't need to really package them individually. They're fine. I just pull them out as they sell. So that's what we have right now. And then these are like long items, hanging coats, specialty dresses, things I can't really fold and put into a bin because they'll take up too much room, like leather jackets and big coats and stuff. And then up top we have some shoe boxes, items that come in boxes. A lot of these are purchased retail arbitrage or wholesale. This is a really high shelf, so I don't too often put things up there because I can't reach it, but I do sometimes. Probably just put those extra shoes that are down here up there as well. And yeah, that's our storage system. And we do have some handbags, which are all in these bags. Yeah, that's it. Pretty much it. And I like to put things on this rack just to hang them new inventory, because sometimes they sell very fast. I don't even get the chance to put them away, which is nice. I love a quick sale, so that's what we have. But we really need to get all of this put away. Okay, now that some of that's done, I want to go ahead and add up this month's spending. It's not the end of the month yet, obviously, but I just want to see where we're at, because I do try to set a budget every month for our spending limit for inventory, and then I want to look at what we have so far as earnings, just to see the spending to earning ratio right now. So that's why this book is super helpful and messy. It's just good to go back and I can see everything that I have purchased so far for our shop, whether it has sold already or not. As a business owner, it's just really important to make sure that you are constantly profiting every single month. And it's weird because you can have an item that you purchase 1 month and it's not going to sell for maybe about 3 months. Some items sit for a really long time, and while you're not going to get the money back on that item right away, you're going to earn money elsewhere from other items. I'm going to look at March purchases right now, and there aren't a lot. There really aren't a lot. It's 2 pages so far in what it is, March 12th. So it's not much inventory that we brought in this month so far, but I love every single item. So we really take our time when we're outsourcing just to make sure that we are picking up things that we know will sell, that works for our curated closet, and high profit items. So I'm just gonna look at this and see what is sold so far, what we've spent so far this month, and try to tally all that up. I can also check this from our bank statements from the card that we use to thrift. That's also another way, and that's a really accurate you know, representation of like the tax and everything, even though it's on the receipts, but that's just another way we can also do it. I prefer to have the physical receipts. Even if I need to return something or exchange something, I have the receipts here in the book. So I like to always keep the receipts. Okay, so I have the total for spending this month. Much better than I thought, actually. And we're only 12 days in and we don't thrift every day. I know the sun is in my face. So I've tallied it all up, and then I'm gonna now look at my earnings so far for the month. And I can do this from my phone on the Poshmark app. So far everything's looking perfect, a lot better than I expected, honestly. I feel like we buy so much more than we actually do, but so far so good. And again, we're only 12 days in, so we're gonna continue to buy more stuff this month, and we're gonna continue to sell more this month. I'm glad I got that done, because now I understand like where we're at for the month. And all of these things are really important when you have a business, because you want to make sure that you aren't losing money in this. And then there's also put in fact gas that I spend sourcing all of these items. I have to take into fact the packaging that also goes with each and every item. I gotta make sure that like there's money being put into that, so I'm making enough of a profit to cover that and the items that I'm purchasing. So that's that on that. A little bit on how the money works in this. Only 2 o'clock. I guess I could get a head start on packaging. So we don't really too often, sorry, this sun is crazy. So we don't too often ship out items that sell after 2 p.m. That's kind of like our policy on our shop, just to give us enough time to get the items out. And any purchases made after 2 p.m. will be shipped out the next day. But any items made before 2 p.m. that day will be shipped out same day. Sometimes we can make an exception and we can get it out. We can get an item out purchased after 2 p.m. The same day. Like if I make a sale right now, it's after 2 p.m. right now. If I make a sale, I can get that out today because I'm home and I have the time to get it out. No big deal. But I leave that time just in case we're not home, or you know, the rules are there, just so it's clear and people can decide, oh okay, well I really want this shipped out the same day, so maybe I'll purchase it tomorrow morning, which is fine. Yeah, so I'm probably just gonna take a break right now. I have a whole hour until I can get these items shipped out. Angelique will be home at around 5:30. She has some stuff in the car, like I mentioned earlier, that I really need to get brought in here and cleaned off, and that stuff will be listed probably tomorrow. So yeah, probably just gonna chill for a little bit, relax, maybe get something to eat, then we'll do the packaging, and then we'll share the closet again. All right, so I'm back. It's now 3 o'clock. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get the packaging done for today's shipment. We only have 2 items today, so this should go by pretty quickly. So I just got the labels printed out. I did that on the computer. This week, hopefully, we are going to be just biting the bullet and purchasing a Rollo printer. It's something that I've been looking at for months. Just haven't done it because I just feel like I'm running my business so far with what I already have. I don't need to spend the additional money just to get this printer, but it is really going to save me money in the long run, and it does save me on time. And plus with the Rollo, you can make your own personalized stickers and fun things, and I think it'll just be a really good investment overall. So I feel like I'm just going to do that this week. I really want one / need one, and why not? Let's just get this packaging done. Yeah, and I really need to get this floor cleared up. Actually, let's do that first. Let's put away all these bins into the closet and get all that out of the floor so I can properly do the shipping. All right, so the items, I just put this bin away. Okay, so we have the Rebecca Minkoff overalls, which we already have out, and then we sold a poncho that was no brand. It was a suede, really cute and unique poncho, it's gonna be in one of these random thrifted bins. Thrifted brands or no brand. There's 2 of those bins. I need to go through both of them just to see which one it is. This is the item. It still has the tag from the store on it. Went ahead and removed that. So these are one of the items that like have no brand on it. We buy them based off of style because our closet is curated for a specific customer, that boho, European, high fashion type of style lover. That's what our closet is curated for. So this is one of the no branded items. This one sold yesterday, last night, full price, which is really nice. We do some Instagram stories usually when we package up our sales, just to show our followers on Instagram what has sold and stuff. So I'm going to do that real quick. Okay, and I just put like a cute little caption or whatever I want to say about the item. You guys can see. That's it. And then sometimes I'll tag Poshmark because they do repost our posts sometimes. Just recently, Poshmark reposted one of our Instagram photos onto their Instagram, which was amazing. A huge surprise. They've been showing so much love to us recently. They repost our stories pretty often. We were also on the cover of their 2020 holiday gift guide, and Poshmark is just great. They show us and our business so much love all the time. So we really love them. The creators behind it, the women that we've met through Poshmark, just all the people, amazing. So we really love what we do. It's an amazing community with so many nice people. It's super amazing. So anyways, I need to get stuff packaged up because like I said, my dad, well, both of our parents are going to be leaving soon, and they're going to be dropping off the packages for me since Angelique's not home and we don't have our car right now. So I need to get all of this put away, like packaged up right now. So of course every sale comes with cards, personalized handwritten cards for every buyer. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill that out. We also make all the cards match the item that the buyer has purchased. Just write a nice little note in all the cards. So I actually just made another sale. Sometimes this happens where I just finished printing out all of the labels and I'm sitting down to package up the sales, and another item has sold. So now I have to go back and print out that other label. It's great. It's all great. All good. Sam Edelman circus boots just sold for $40, which is not bad. And I'm ready to have them go. We've had these since like December. So I'm trying to think if I can get that out today. I'm gonna finish packaging up this, and then we'll see if I can get those boots out. Because I don't know if I have a box big enough for that right now. So yeah. Okay, so these are the cards. They say a lot. They take a while to write. I'm trying to remember what this was for. Okay. Put the card in the envelope. I look at the paper in which the shipping label, look at the buyer's first name. I take a thank you sticker, put it on the back of the envelope, like so, like that. Her name. Write her name on the front. And that's that. So this goes into the package. We seal everything up. Nice and secure. That's the order. So I'm gonna go ahead and write this other card for the overalls, and then I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with those boots. I would really like to get them shipped out same day, even though it's after like 3 o'clock now, but I'm home and I have the time. If not, I could go out tomorrow. It's really not a big deal since it is after the time. All done. Okay. This is our box stash where we keep all of our priority mail boxes. We have a bunch of different sizes. It's not organized at all, but it's what we have right now. For that poncho, I can just use these. This one is like my favorite box. It holds just about everything. It's a really great size, really skinny, and it has little stickies on the side. And this box is always like sold out at the post office. It's hard to get. But the great thing about USPS is that we order all of our boxes online. So we get them shipped to our door for the free. They don't cost anything. And anybody can do it. You can just make an account and order the boxes and have them shipped to your house for free. And it's simple. You just browse and select the sizes that you need. Okay, so then we take the label, hold it, and this is when the Rolo printer will come in handy because it's all stickers, so there's no like taping the label on or anything. So all done. Plastic bags are all on the bottom, tissue papers up here, cards on the top. Add a little thank you sticker here. So cute. Yeah, it's hot in here. Okay, those two are done.